What's up, everybody? This is our first podcast to the Just Bros Talking. We've been kind of waiting to shoot this video for a long time. Um, and we're just excited to start off with our first video. With me, I'm JD. We have Mar and we have Rich. And basically we're just gonna be talking about pretty much anything anime, TV shows, video games. You know it. We plan on bringing on guests. We plan on changing up, but it's just for everybody to just have a good time and listen to us. So with that being said, we probably gonna start with our first topic being Avatar: The Last Airbender. Me and Rich are big fans of that show. Rich, you want to take it away with that?
All right. Let's hit it.
Let's hit it.
You know what I mean?
Let's
start the podcast, bro. You know?
Yeah.
Like, you feel
Let's
me?
get it going.
So yeah, Avatar, right?
Right.
So what's the main topic, y'all?
The main topic
Yeah,
would be we're gonna surround it off of what, based on all the avatars, what are considered the worst avatars based on all of them. Like, which avatars do you consider like, dang, these are like damn near the worst avatars?
Oh, you're talking about like with Kyoshi and
in history.
Off we know though.
What are the worst avatars in history?
Cause there's a couple that we really don't know. For real.
No, there's a lot we don't know.
Yeah. But the main one was Roku, of course.
Roku.
Number one.
You know who Roku is?
Yeah, like right now for me, avatars, I know Roku, Kyoshi, and Korra.
Right.
Nobody remembers her. But
What?
Oh, come on,
Hold
hold on.
Slow it down. Cause come on. Don't disrespect Korra like that.
But let's disrespect Korra like that. Let's be
I'm with you, but I'm not
let's
with
be
you.
honest. Let's be honest. We've only seen clips and everything of Roku and them other avatars, and they showed more promise than Korra.
I mean, to be 100, Korra has accomplished a lot for Avatar, but I would say she is one of the worst avatars. And that's
You said she did accomplish a lot.
yes.
All right.
Okay, defend your statement.
Korra did not accomplish.
She did not accomplish
She
a lot.
accomplished a lot of. She's kind of like
She-
Iron Man in a way. She kind of makes problems for herself and she fixes them. Simple as that.
That's a great point.
Okay, no, I 100% agree. But when you talk about accomplishments, she has one of the biggest accomplishments. No avatar was able to do, connect the spirit world and the real world together.
She didn't do it like
She didn't do that purposely.
she
Okay,
didn't
but
do
she
it
ended up-
successfully either.
At the
She
end,
did it
At the
but
end,
it ended to. What do you mean at the end?
spirits and people were coming together.
Right at the end, we got an outcome where the spirits and the people were more unified.
Yeah,
But was that her purpose? Like initially, was that her purpose?
No, not
it
initially,
wasn't.
But when she starts, she was like, okay. She was like, okay. She was like, okay. I think we could come together. Come on,
No.
bro. Listen. You saying all that like she didn't have to fight a Power Ranger, a Power Ranger robot. Like, what are we talking about? What are we talking about?
Okay.
But let's get back to the topic. If I'm ranking those four, right, I'm gonna say.
Well, we can't even rank Kyoshi. We don't really know what Kyoshi really have done.
But we
But we know Kyoshi was fighting that army.
Yeah, she made Kyoshi Island.
True.
So we know she one of the strongest.
Yeah,
We know that.
We know she up there for one of the
Good.
strongest.
The question was, who is considered one of the worst avatars?
Right, I picked Roku
We said Roku.
because he could have been stopped the Fire Lord.
Wait, hold on. Why you made that face for?
Listen,
Go ahead, go ahead.
right? He's friends with the Fire Lord. This all happened when even before he went off to train, right? Wasn't like his friend was already giving like signs.
He was
being
giving
evil?
signs. He was giving signs.
He was giving signs,
He
right?
was.
So he knew he was on some weird stuff. So when he came back from like his Avatar training,
Yeah.
he seen it, and he told him to stop. He gave him a warning. He still kept doing it, and then he came back, tried to scare him, and like,
But does that necessarily make him a bad avatar.
Yes, because he wasn't ready to make
Listen
the difficult
to
decisions.
what I'm saying. Say if you had a long life best friend
Mhm.
and he starts to kind of drift away from what y'all originally
Okay.
had intentions of doing, right?
Right.
Yeah.
And you slowly want to get him back on track,
Right.
and it's really hard for you to say, hey, like, we gonna have to end our friendship, or because we ain't seeing eye to eye, I'm gonna have to go this way, you gonna have to go that way. So you kind of get that battle that Roku was doing. He didn't want to go and fight his friend. I mean, it was his best friend, one of his best friends.
But that's what he has to do. He's the avatar.
I understand that, but you look at things that Aang has kind of had similar
Right,
circumstances
but
in
look at
doing.
Aang, though.
Right.
He figured out though. He figured out how to not kill the Fire Lord and just take his power.
I mean, he didn't figure it out. He kind of got blessed with it. Like, not
Right,
blessed,
the turtle,
like,
though.
an opportunity. Right.
The turtle gave him
He
the power.
kind of got lucky. Let's be honest.
The lion turtle gave him the power.
He got lucky.
Okay, but you realize even before that, at least he asked for guidance from his other avatars. Even
Okay,
Roku.
okay.
Look,
Even-
let me
even-
get you right here. Let me get you
Go
right
ahead.
here. Let me get you right here.
They all said kill him.
Let me get you right here though. When he talked to Roku, Roku told him that he's gonna have to do it because he even said he regretted not making that decision
Right.
to
You
know
said
what
don't
I'm
make the regret. I did, but
saying?
right.
But that doesn't make you a bad avatar.
But Jamar, his actions of not being, I won't say brave enough to kill his own friend,
Did we
led to hundreds.
Okay, but did we forget that Aang really just gave up on his role of becoming the Avatar completely? And it took him over, 100 years to come back and say, you know what?
Oh no! Ain't got some fault, but he ain't the worst avatar.
What? Come
Roku,
on.
name something Roku done during his time
Hold
as
on.
avatar.
Wait. Roku's a grown man. Aang is a little kid
Yeah.
with the pressure of you're the chosen one. And you're gonna he didn't want that. He just wanted a regular life.
But when I said that Roku was conflicting of finding his best friend, you said that doesn't matter. He's the Avatar.
True.
So it doesn't matter if Aang wanted to or not. He's the Avatar.
I got you, but it's different. It is different
True.
because Roku, he accepted that.
True.
He was Roku skill wise, he's up there for one of the strongest avatars. He knew his role. You know what I mean?
I don't think that makes him a bad
He
Avatar.
didn't know his role yet.
But Jamar, you had to understand, he didn't make the decision, which led to what? Which led to a whole. His decision led to a whole like the Air Nation being almost extinct. His decision.
I'm just trying to put y'all in the shoes
It led to once they found out Roku died. It led to what? It led to what? It led to what?
I don't know what it was.
The Fire Nation's taking over. Yes, you can say that's part of Aang because Aang went down too, but Roku was the start of that.
Yeah. It led to it's basically Roku's mess up led to Aang.
Yeah.
So we can't get that to Aang.
But y'all faulted him for one mistake.
One
That's
of
a
the biggest
big-
mistakes.
Huge mistake.
One of the biggest mistakes in Avatar.
Humongous.
But y'all not looking at the stakes of it. He did not want to do that to his best friend.
Okay, but then you also understand, dang, he literally saw villages being burned down. He literally saw villages being claimed by the Fire Nation.
So
We forgot what the Fire Nation soldiers were doing. They were killing children and mothers and all that.
I don't know, man.
What are you doing?
Yeah.
What is that?
I honestly feel like Korra is up there for one of the worst
We
avatars.
agree. We 100%
Right,
agree.
but I feel like she's worse
Then
than
Roku?
Roku.
Mm.
Because I feel like when we're going back in terms of accomplishments or what did they do, can you really give Korra any feats on what she's done?
But also though,
Now I
Yeah.
understand that mistake. It led to devastating, but we do have to agree to the fact that he at least attempted to fix his mistake by at least being one of Aang's most like spiritually connected avatars, giving him the most advice on how to be an avatar.
I would hope so.
Right.
Right. So I'm saying, if you look at the things he's done after the mistake, can you really fault him for being the worst?
Yes, because what's really behind you? What? Yes, he helped Aang along the path, but it wasn't crazy like help. Like Aang, after his death, helped Korra big, gave her back a damn bending.
No, we can't. Let's
But,
just get off
okay,
Aang.
let's hold on. Let's get back to let's
let's get
mention
on-
the fact that you just said what avatar gets their bending taken away?
Okay, that's what. Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay.
Right. This is what I was going to bring up, right? Is kind of like the damage of their mistakes, right?
Yeah.
Korra's mistakes didn't do as much damage to
So
the
y'all,
whole,
so you're looking at the
world.
collateral.
yeah, the collateral. That's what I'm looking at.
Somebody.
So you're saying because
Hold on, though.
Because Korra fixed her. Really, it was just Republic City, honestly, that got hurt a lot.
But hold on. Can we say that Aang leaving because he was emotional led to a lot of collateral damage for almost 100 years?
Yeah.
so
would you put
wouldn't
him
that
up there?
put Aang at,
No. No. No.
100 years?
No. Because listen, yes, 100 years. You know what I mean?
A
That's
dictatorship?
Crazy. No, it is crazy. But also, that also goes towards Roku because, like we said, since even in the theme in the beginning before the episode, they say that. You know what I'm saying? You see Roku bending and stuff and all that, and then he got knocked off, and like the Fire Nation took over because Aang wasn't there. But let's be real, Aang would have got wiped too. Aang
No, he
wiped.
would have died.
He would have died.
He would have died.
He wouldn't have got as strong as he is now. Well,
He would have
as
died.
he was.
They was gonna invade the
Let's be real.
the air temple. He would die.
Sozin's comment, Aang can't hang with him, even if he would have trained for a year. That young, you see how many places he had to go to, you know what I'm saying, master elements. And Aang is emotional, bro. I don't think those monks would have trained him well, like how he was with his friends. I don't think he would have picked up.
I
like
mean,
that.
when Toph first trained Aang, they had a little like it was a little tension going on because Toph was hard on him and Aang
But
was
that
used
was
to
the
that.
point.
Cause remember, Katara was like, "Hey, Toph, you need to go a little like lighter on Aang. Like he takes more like motivation." And Toph was like, "You baby him too much."
Yeah, but Aang needed those different personalities with him. You know what I mean?
You know, you're right.
If he was training with Monkey Atso, yeah, his airbending would be elite. But that's it. That's it. He would have
So
been.
let me ask you
skeleton.
this question. 'Cause we got in debate about this. You know, okay, you know about the eclipse in the show, right?
right,
And then they tried to invade the Fire Kingdom, right?
right.
Remember, they failed, right?
Oh,
Right, they failed, right?
Right.
So my question is to the viewers as well. I want y'all to answer this too. Who really took the L at the invasion? He said it was really Sokka. I said it was really Aang.
Do you need a reminder on what happened?
Did Aang get hurt at the?
No, you're talking
Nah,
about
that was
Boss
Boss
Sensei.
So this is what happened, right? Mind you, this is all Sokka's plan, right? The eclipse. You remember
With the tanks and all that?
yeah, they had tanks.
That was the comment, wasn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
No.
That's Sozen comment.
That's so.
So listen, this was way before Sozen comment.
Well, you gotta
right.
go all the way back to the owl and all the library stuff. first.
Yeah. So the owl. You remember when they went to the library? The episode where
At the-
Appa got taken.
Right.
Right. That's where they found out about the clips. And so Sokka, you know what I'm saying, he came up with the plan for the eclipse. That's when they were going to fight the Fire Lord because nobody can firebend during the eclipse. You know what I mean?
Oh, I remember
Yeah.
this now. I remember this.
Yeah.
Yeah, so-
yes.
They went inside the volcano, him, Aang, Toph, and
No, that was the three. It was
they found Azula instead of Fire Lord, and they kept chasing Azula. They caught her, and they could have left to go find the Fire Lord, but Sokka stayed there because Azula was talking about Suki, because he was trying to find out where Suki was, and that's what led to them staying there till the
But
eclipse
how
was
does
over.
it? Okay, I see the fault in but how does that fault on Aang?
You go ahead.
Okay, so I think he's false on Aang because, like I said, Aang is like,
Wait, before we get too deep in this, let's revisit the first topic. So you said Roku was the worst Avatar.
no, it's Korra. No, I didn't
stand on business.
Oh no, I never
Stand on
disagree.
business.
I never disagree with him. I swear, I never disagree with him.
But you were giving so much support.
Because listen, I never disagree with you, but I need to understand your points though.
I said
Stop.
I had to look at the camera.
I
stand on
listen.
business, y'all.
I'm saying Korra was the worst Avatar, right? Because she basically
Overall, Korra is the worst, but I think who had the biggest mistake as an Avatar is Roku. Yes, that's how I agree.
Okay, but that wasn't the question. The question was who's the worst
Okay,
Avatar.
you just heard what I said.
Right, but bro, at least Korra has some dubs. She fought before the Dark Avatar. She fought the Dark
But
Spirit.
but
That was a dub.
even if she has dubs, what makes an Avatar complete is the whole thing is balance.
Yeah.
That's the whole thing with Avatar's balance.
Right.
Right.
Look how much times Korra has failed to connect herself with the Avatar state. One of the main components that makes you an Avatar.
I mean, we be technical. Aang had very hard trouble doing that until the end.
Yeah, but Aang did it what? A year? He had a
True,
year.
he had a year. Korra was like
been training
yeah.
since a little kid.
You're right. You're right.
She has been training for a while.
You're right. You're right. You're
So
right.
when you look at that, she's already not a complete Avatar, right? Because towards the end but through her time as an Avatar, how long it took her to connect to the spiritual world. She's not that great of an Avatar. Secondly, the accomplishments she did have, they weren't too impactful.
Hold on. She saved Republic City. She dang near saved the world in season 2.
So
hold on.
Kiyoshi
saved the island. You don't stop.
She saved the island, but did you the magnitude of the army she faced? Do you
Jamar? She had to face the Dark Avatar basically, which almost saved the world. She basically saved the world, Jamar.
So-
Kiyoshi didn't do that. Please
So-
stop.
So it's kind of conflicting with season 2 because part of it was her fault. She
You're right.
trusted the wrong person.
Right.
And people told her, her
Okay.
father told her the whole season,
Okay.
don't trust him. But he technically was a little bit right
Yeah.
because dark spirits were coming out. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
And she was going to have to face the dark spirit regardless. It was just what it was. But,
Man, we're just gonna end this debate. I think Korra's the worst Avatar. You think Korra's the worst
I'm staying on
Avatar?
Roku.
He's
All right.
standing on
Collateral
Roku.
damage.
He's gonna stand
Because of
on.
collateral damage.
He's
Simple
gonna
as
stand
that.
on Roku. All
Collateral
right.
damage.
Now back to the back to the,
Collaborative. I mean, they're 1 and 2. They're one. Listen. They're
go
1
back.
and 2. I don't really care who, like viewers, where y'all want to put them, but they're 1 and 2.
But listen though. We'll see when the new Avatar comes out because it's going to be Korra in the first Avatar is the Avatar state now.
Yeah.
And so, yeah. You
We'll
remember
see.
she doesn't have Avatar stage. No, it started over. Yeah. It's
Well,
just,
okay, so-
it's just her in the first
In
Avatar
season
now.
2, basically Korra gets the Avatar like the Avatar state pulled out of her basically.
right. I know that.
And then like the Dark Avatar, you want to say whatever his name, but we're gonna call him Dark Avatar. He was whipping like Korra.
He killed her. He killed the spirit.
Yeah, so he basically erased all of the past history except what Korra and Wan, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's only 2.
Well, you can't wipe.
I'm
Korra,
not
man.
gonna lie. I wouldn't even want to talk.
We talked about that. Yeah, it's pretty bad. But this might because the only thing we say good about Roku is that he was good for Aang. That was it.
Barely.
Barely. No, I can't say barely. He was clutching up for Aang. He was clutching up for Aang. I can
Towards-
tell you a couple examples.
Towards the beginning, now towards the
I can tell you a
end, towards the
couple
end, no.
Okay.
And
In
towards
the book where he already learned all the elements besides fire? Why would he need Roku? Why would he need Roku?
I'm talking about for like guidance. You feel me? For
Okay,
guidance.
Aang is a wise person though.
Not in the beginning. Not in the beginning.
Okay, he's still 12 though. Let's not forget
Okay,
that.
okay, but
He's 12.
Okay.
He's a wise 12-year-old though.
He's a
He is.
All right, back to the topic it was discussing. What was it?
did Aang take a L in the
Oh, yeah,
for the
back to-
invasion? I think he did take a L. He said no, the L was more Sokka's L.
He's saying that because he's saying the Avatar is basically like the leader.
Which was be
He's the
real.
leader. And so the leader takes most of the
blame.
blame. Yeah. But I think it was Sokka because he was literally the reason why they weren't even close to finding the Fire Lord no more.
And
Because he was too busy stuck on a female.
but look, this is what I'm saying. It's kind of like this. It's kind of like, boom, you're the boss, right?
Right.
Or leader, whatever, right? And your second hand, which is like Sokka's kind of like a second hand, basically. Let's be real. Your second hand comes to you like, hey, we got a plan to fight to beat the enemy. Here's the plan. Boom, boom, boom. Is it a go? And you say yes, and then it fails. Is that on you?
That is on the boss.
Thank you.
Okay, it is. I said he did take an L. But who took most of the L? From a viewer's perspective.
I still think Aang because
Not from a...
it kind of represents of more of like, okay, for example, and it isn't like okay when a president dies, right? It kind of just shows like, damn, it's kind of like a more like a like societal thing, like dang, like our leader has failed. So when the invasion failed,
Come closer.
it felt like damn, the Avatar failed. You feel me? Like where's our hope at if the Avatar failed?
I see that. I
You
see
feel
that.
me?
Yeah, I see that.
You gotta think about it. Everybody that was about to, the army was about to get captured by the Fire Nation, and Aang and them told Aang, oh, you gotta get out of here because y'all gonna get captured too. You can feel the defeat in everybody. Like damn. And even Aang was like, damn, I let everybody down because this was on me. And he said, this is on me. I won't let. I will repay y'all back.
But that's why I said from a viewer's perspective. Because we know what happened in the volcano. We know what happened.
Okay.
Sokka was...
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay. I like
Sokka
that.
was
boy.
over there trying to figure out... I don't even know why he tried to.
Okay.
He knew Azula was going to say nothing.
But listen though. As a leader, Aang could have said, Sokka,
I ain't gonna lie.
what is you doing? Come on, bro.
If the main
He
goal,
did.
Okay, not good enough.
if the main goal was taking advantage of the opportunity,
Oh my God.
Go ahead. My bad.
if the main goal was taking advantage of the opportunity, I feel like that more faults on Aang, since it was his responsibility. It's his responsibility to bring back peace. Yes, Sokka proposed the plan, but the Avatar. Sokka can propose anything he wants. He can say anything he wants.
Right.
But that okay is not going through unless the Avatar is committed.
Okay.
Thank you. That's what I said. Thank you.
Okay. Bro, listen. Right. Okay, I got y'all. Right? But in the volcano, right? They told him during him trying to interrogate Azula, he said, we just gotta go. She's not gonna say nothing. He didn't listen.
And that's when the Avatar needs to make an executive call.
the 12-year-old.
Like you just said, it does not matter. He's the Avatar.
Thank you.
Okay, but Sokka and a
Stand on
random, Sokka and a random are two different things. Sokka
He's
is not.
He's the Avatar.
Listen,
If you're the Avatar and you're in that situation, you're telling
And hold on, my bad. This might be your only chance to get in the Fire Lord. Continue.
right. You tell Sokka, hey, either we go now or I'm gonna have to leave you.
Right. Thank you.
Okay, but they knew if they would have left him, he would have died. He would have died because let me hit you with this.
Sacrifices got to be
Wait,
made.
No, stop. You know Team Avatar don't do that. You know Aang would never leave a man behind. You know that.
Yeah, well, I know that.
You know that. Come on, stop. Bro, listen. Right when the fire popped back on, what she do? Shoot, kicked fire at him, broke the rocks, and got up through and told her where the Fire Lord was at. And of course, they didn't go.
Yeah.
Because you ain't gonna hang with the Fire Lord at that moment.
I think it's Aang. That's all I'm saying.
Thank
Wow.
you.
Well, let's move on to the next topic. God damn. God damn. Let's move on to the next guy. Let's move on to the next topic. Sheesh. Just threw that right out the door. Right to the trash, bro.
But you can still, the viewers can still give their input.
Yeah,
No,
please.
please give your
Please
input.
give your input because let's be real. Taka sold. And if you need to rewatch it, please rewatch it.
Okay, but also think about it. If you're a leader, and someone give you the blueprint, like, hey, I think this will work, and it fails, as a leader, you should take most of the blame because you made the okay. That blueprint would never go through if you didn't give the okay. That's with anything. The boss, CEO, anything. You gonna take the L. If the president tell a general, oh yeah, I think that's a good plan to attack this, and they fail to do it, it's on the president. We can go on. I'm just saying.
Yeah, long ass fingers.
Okay. Oh my God. Okay.
All right.
All right, go ahead.
What we got?
You want to switch it up?
Yeah, switch it up.
Yeah, we can switch it
man.
up.
Wait. Before we switch up from Avatar, how y'all feel about the live action?
Okay.
Because I've been seeing clips on TikTok and I'm
Listen,
mad.
listen.
I'm mad.
That's not King Boomy.
Hey, that's what I'm saying. Because what are we doing? What are we doing?
So me personally, I want to save my opinion for when the show officially comes out.
Oh, that's fair.
Fair.
So
That's fair.
when the first episode officially comes out and I sit down and watch it, I will come back and give my opinion on the first episode.
I think
That's
it
fair.
comes out next week, so we can definitely do a episode review.
All right, we're just gonna save it.
Yeah,
Just
we're gonna do
save
an
it.
episode.
All right.
Okay, so we're gonna go to anime. Is Deku the best new gen MC? And if not, who's rival with him?
Mm, me, I'm gonna say no.
Okay, so who rivals him?
I don't think he rivals anyone.
Mm.
I think he's down on the list.
Whoa!
Who do you think is the best?
I actually prefer Shinji as the best MC currently, new gen wise,
From you got
from Chainsaw Man.
Denji. You said Shinji.
Oh, my fault.
Yeah, that's what
Denji.
I was like,
My fault. Denji.
I ain't never heard of it.
Then I would put Shinra.
Shinra over
Ooh,
Deku.
I would
like
put
that.
I
I
would
like
put
that.
Shinra
Shinra
over
over
I
Deku.
like that. I'm
Oh.
a Shinra fan. I'm a Shinra fan. I'm with it. I'm with it, cuz. I'm with it. Yeah, I'm with it.
Not gonna lie. I think Barto's over Deku too.
Oh, okay. Rich.
Why you looking at me, bro?
You was like, yeah. Now,
Right, for Shinra?
what does Shinra has? Come on now.
What do you mean? What does Deku have?
I think that Deku has went through probably one of the biggest character developments other than
Just because
Thorfinn.
you go through
Other,
it.
no, no,
Okay,
no,
go ahead.
listen,
I
listen.
hate this argument.
Other than Thorfinn, I think he does. Shinra only has proven one thing that is good about him is that his dedication to bring his family together with his mom and his brother. That's really it. Other than that, Shinra doesn't have nothing else. At least Deku, you see him fight against evil, fight for good, fight for, I guess, no,
He's just
listen.
lame. Let's be real. He's
Whoa.
lame. Let's be real.
Whoa.
I'm gonna say that. He's lame.
And
He's a lame character.
How he's-
Shinra's not lame. Shinra's not lame.
Well,
Everybody's gonna bring up how he is now. But let's be real. Most of the show he's lame. I'm sorry.
I was gonna say, what does Shinra is?
And most of the show he just wants to be all
And
Might.
most of the show, Shinra just a nervous little boy.
Nervous.
No,
That's
he's
why he's
nervous.
That's why he
He's
smiles
wait,
all the time.
wait,
But I'm saying, but that nervous side of him brings out the most of his character. Let's say it like that.
From a viewer's perspective, his nervousness looks way better than Deku.
Cause
Simple as that. I'd rather watch him be nervous than Deku always crying. It's for.
I think you're trying to put Deku up there. Especially, I don't know how you're getting him as number one, just for character development. But if you look at Deku's feats, he does not have feats. Don't count Overhaul. That is no goddamn feat. Let's be honest. Overhaul's not no goddamn feat.
How that's not a feat? Yeah, he lose the girl. I know
He needed help.
Okay, Shigaraki.
He
was the main. He was the main one. He was not do that. Okay, everybody else only stop. Do not do that. Do not do that. Yes, we had somebody nerfing him with the stuff he won't use decay, but everything else. Cause in season 6, who was other than Deku? Who was putting in work
in season 6?
Yes,
after you said after season 6.
No, just after season 6.
Oh, because it ain't came out yet. But who
we gonna say? Endeavor? No, he was.
No, but if I'm being honest, let's be honest. Deku got small time feats.
What?
You're looking at how many how many villains he had to face and blah blah.
And what does Shinra have?
He has the same thing, but when we're looking at the two characters identically, right? They both don't have huge feats, right? We can agree to that.
Okay.
They don't have huge feats.
Okay.
Right? I would say Deku has the slight edge over character development.
No, it's not even slight. It's not.
Right, but we can't give.
I would say slight.
I would
because
say this though. We can't give people.
I would say slight due to the fact because it look how many seasons we're in with My Hero
you can't
versus Shinra.
You can't give him that just because the nigga he was trash and then he got better. Like, can't be mad at Shinra has always been nice. You know what I mean?
No, that's not character. I don't even talk about his powers.
What I'm saying is certain character developments.
I'm not even talking about his powers.
So if Shinra was trash and he got better in the next season, then what? You're gonna be like he had good character development.
That's not character development.
That's literally Deku's character development. He got more confident the more stronger he got. Simple as that. Did he not?
Okay, what the Shinra done?
He doesn't have to. Bro, he's getting stronger, but he still has the same.
Also, I feel like
demeanor.
The goal and the difficulty of challenges they could have is way more than Shinra. Way more than Shinra. Way more.
I would hope so. At season 6,
way more.
I would hope so. Shinra has one season.
Oh,
2 seasons.
No, he has 2 seasons.
He has 2 seasons. I mean,
blame the production for making more seasons. Then
okay, but let's see when
blame the production.
Let's see when they catch up with the manga and they start making Shinra crazy.
Oh no, the manga Shinra is
manga Shinra is a dog.
That boy cold now.
That does not mean he's a good MC though.
I'm not, bro. But listen, I like Shinra more as a character than Deku. Simple as that.
But again, but I still don't.
But being the main character,
we can't forget.
But like I was saying, I think it's dingy. Just listen.
To be honest,
if we're talking about character development with Denji, we see him go from being damn near being abused, right?
Okay.
And used from being as a child.
Okay.
Right? Right. We see him not really wanting anything in life. Nothing. Right? And even though his goal may be very simplistic, when he's talking about he just wants to feel on girls and blah, blah, blah. It may be very simplistic, but it was his first time in life actually having a goal at the end of the tunnel.
Okay.
So in terms of character development, yes, I will give it to Denji because we see him slowly start to build himself. He's building himself back up, even though he never was broken down originally because he never had a foundation.
Okay.
So, and then now if we're looking at feats, now we haven't seen feats so far because we've only got the first season of the anime.
He beat Zombie.
But he beat the Zombie Devil.
He beat Katana Man.
He beat the Katana Devil. So, like, we've already seen him take out.
Eternity. Is Eternity? when they was stuck in the hotel. It's like, yeah, that's eternity.
Oh, yep,
Yeah,
yep. He's beat that. So like he's already got feats under his belt as a new gen MC.
You do. For me, I don't think it's Deku, but I will also
You don't think it's that cool?
no, that was just a question.
So, all right, go ahead.
Right.
Wait, what?
No, listen, y'all. That was
just argue that?
no. Listen, I was arguing. I think. Listen, when I argue with y'all, sometimes I just think that I don't think Deku's the best one, but I think he's more worthy of it than Shinra. That's
So
why.
who do you think is?
I think it's Thorfinn.
Thorfinn?
Off of
I
Vinland.
don't think so.
Okay.
What? All my Vinland people, they know.
I don't think so.
All my Vinland people. they
I'm
know.
gonna say Dingy.
You want to talk about somebody that went through a lot as a kid?
Listen,
He did too.
I'm gonna say Dingy. You can go with Thorfinn.
Okay. Please comment down below
I'm not going with him.
what y'all think.
What did you
is.
say?
Shinra.
That's not gonna get that.
That's fine.
You gonna
That's
get
fine.
that.
A lot of people have a lot of different opinions.
Okay.
Because a lot of people gonna say Deku. But
I
I don't agree
know. I
with
know a
it.
lot of people
I
gonna
don't
say
care.
Deku.
You know what I mean?
I think Deku over the both. Maybe not Digi. He actually do something, but definitely over Shinra.
I don't care.
Definitely over.
It's all right. When we get more seasons, it's gonna switch.
If y'all ever.
Yeah, it will. It will. And then, when he get God
They need to
for
stop all that fan service.
yeah, you're right.
But go
That'd be
ahead.
for
Go ahead
another
with the next
time.
topic.
That'd be for another
Yeah, that's
time,
different.
though. We can talk about it
Okay.
another time.
Okay. So I kind of was interested in what me and Jamar talked about earlier today. So
I don't even know what he's talking about.
we gonna do pull up Crunchyroll in the May Awards.
They ain't the results ain't even out yet.
No, because I'm trying to just listen.
What you trying to do?
Hold on, I got it now. Okay. Okay. So to me, this is all the talent. So I think we should do it where the categories. Oh, here's the categories. So we do the categories right,
Mm-hmm.
and we pick our own anime for it. You feel me?
What do you mean?
So I say a category. So it would be like anime of the year. So y'all would give y'all. It won't be like we pick
okay.
our own 2024. You feel me?
All right.
Okay.
That's fine.
So everybody's anime of the year. To me, I'm gonna throw in Jujutsu Kaisen for
Jujutsu Kaisen? That's not a bad one.
for anime of the year.
It's not a bad
I-
one.
Oh, anime of the year.
What was last
Does
year's?
the finale count of
I think
AOT? Does the finale count?
when that came out last year, right?
That would be this year.
This year, the finale.
Well, technically, it's anime of the year would be 2023.
I mean,
Oh, Cyberpunk won last year.
yeah, it was Cyberpunk. I mean, they anime of the year, they're not counting it.
I'm pretty sure it was Cyberpunk.
Then I would say JJK.
Anime of the year, they count Demon Slayer.
Hell no.
Cyberpunk.
Oshinoko, Jujutsu Kaisen, Chainsaw Man. Demon Slayer,
Oshinoko was fired too. But that's not anime of the year.
Boshai, The Rock.
That wasn't anime of the year either. I don't think so.
Villain Saga. Villain Saga might be up there.
The Villain Song is definitely up there, but I can't give it over JJK.
It would be JJK.
I'm gonna go JJK. Yeah, just because of the hype. Especially
The hype, the
from-
animation, phenomenal.
Like it's going crazy, right?
Okay.
It's going crazy.
What will be your best new series? I'm putting Solo Level.
Solo Level.
I'm putting
Yeah.
Solo Level.
I think it's gonna get a lot of
buzz. son.
It already has the buzz.
I know it do.
Right, but I think it's gonna keep growing. Yeah.
I also agree with Solo Leveling being the best new gen, but I don't know, or the best new series, but I don't know how y'all saying it's gonna get the buzz when right now it's receiving a lot of criticism.
You know what though? Because what should I call him? DJ.
Mm.
You know what I mean? We was talking about it, and he was saying kind of like it's kind of like One Punch Man in a way to him.
What?
I don't. You know, what I mean? I had the same reaction, but he's basically saying since bro gets so strong after like quickly, it kind of gets like uninteresting after a while
Hell no.
because he just dubs everybody.
Did we read the same?
Did he even really read it?
We read the
That's
same.
what he told me. I was just bringing that to y'all.
From reading it.
Don't tap the messenger.
I
Go ahead,
know
go
y'all
ahead.
ain't read it.
No,
But-
we're anime watchers.
Right, but
I
for
ain't
me
read
reading it personally, I don't know what the fuck he's talking about.
Say, okay, so wait, we gonna have him on here. I'm bring that up. I'm gonna run that back. I'm gonna run that back. So, because that's what he related to. He said it was like One Punch Man. I said it's not. It's
no,
not.
it's definitely not.
But he said I just want to see where y'all was at. If
No,
y'all agree.
I don't
with it.
agree with that.
All right, man.
Dang.
Trash that whole thing. God,
Okay.
dang.
What is the best film for 2024 for anime? Best film. I'm gonna say. Let me say it one more time. What is the best film for 2024? For anime, I'm saying Black Clover.
Black Clover.
Yes.
2024.
I mean, it can't.
What did they
jumping
say?
the gun,
What
aren't we?
did Crunchyroll say?
No, that does count.
I'm saying what
Oh, it does?
what were the other
Yeah, it
nominees?
count. Blue Giants, Psychopaths, the first Slam Dunk. I think it's Suzume.
Oh, I watched that.
I think Black Clover going win.
Yeah, Black Clover.
Black Clover was
Gas.
bro. We talk about animation.
Yes.
Masterpiece.
Gas.
Masterpiece.
Story was a little iffy.
Yeah, it's Black Clover.
I mean,
what
hold
are
on.
we talking about? What are we? Wait, don't you dare say Black Clover story is some.
What are you talking about? I mean, listen.
It's not all that. It's not all that. It's very basic, and it relates to Naruto and One Piece, which are very basic stories. Basic goals, basic stories. Simple as that.
I say
He
more.
wants to be Wizard King. Comes with some challenges.
I say more Naruto,
I think One Piece.
not One Piece.
I think One Piece too.
Not One Piece.
The relationships in that show definitely relate to One
I
Piece.
say the power of friendship. Yes,
Yeah, I think
relates to One
I
Piece.
think it relates a little bit to One Piece too.
Yeah.
The power. I say the power of friendship, but like the goal.
Naruto wanting to, I mean not Naruto. Luffy wanted to be the top pirate, and then you have Asta wanting to be the top wizard.
Yeah, but I don't.
And it's also like, even outside of his group, it's like how he, you know what I'm saying, gets people to want to be on his team now just because of his personality. It's how Luffy was.
Mm.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
But I
no.
think
Yeah,
I think by
yeah.
default we're gonna have to give it to Black Clover because it wasn't really
Yeah.
it wasn't really that many anime films
It was.
that were up there like that. Not this year, at least.
Best continuing series.
One Piece. Simple as that. One Piece. They won it last year too. And they gonna do it again.
I think it might go to Attack on Titan. I think mine would be Attack on
Why
Titan
they didn't get it last year?
because I don't think they count.
Best continuing series. Well, is it really a continuing series if it just ended?
I mean, technically they're counting it.
I think One Piece is.
If we're going off of
Especially
the nominees from Crunchyroll, hell yeah, I would say Attack on Titan.
I'm saying Attack on Titan as well.
I'm going One Piece. Yeah,
Easy.
that's fine.
Mm.
You know me. You see the posters in the back?
Nah.
That's all. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. What was the best action anime this year?
So far, listen.
Go
I
ahead.
might be jumping the gun, but I'm rocking with that ninja animation, bro.
Wait, you
I
gotta
am.
say the
I
full
needed
name.
to
You gotta
keep
say the-
going.
Say the full name of it.
What, Ninja Kamui?
But the
Yeah,
year ain't
that would
over.
be-
That would be for the
No, that would be for next year.
that would be for next
Oh,
year.
You're right.
But that's a prediction. I
Okay.
think that might be it.
Jujutsu Kaisen.
But it gotta be
Jujutsu Kaisen.
Jujutsu Kaisen.
Because season 3 of Demon Slayer wasn't all that.
I tried to tell him this. I said season 3 of Demon Slayer, animation wise, we were debating the two. I said animation wise did not stack up against JJK. He said how when Demon Slayer has continuous like good animation, and then there's scenes in JJK where the animation can deteriorate.
Yes.
Right. My thing is when you look at like that, right? I'm gonna look past that. I'm gonna look past both of those.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look past both of those. I'm gonna say what makes animation difficult and is when animation is at its peak. When you're pouring hella time and effort into getting a single frame, things like that. And when I look at the continuous peaks of animation JJK had versus what Demon Slayer had, I have to give it to JJK.
Yeah, I got JJK.
Okay,
for sure.
we'll see.
Season 3 wasn't all that.
We'll
I'm
see.
sorry.
We'll see.
It wasn't all that.
We'll see
Yeah.
March 2nd.
It wasn't.
We'll see March 2nd. We'll see March
I'll
2nd.
give it to JJK.
It's a lot of recycle. Now, season 2, that was a different story because
Wow.
Tengen was going crazy.
Mob Psycho not on best comedy? That's crazy.
No.
You don't think Mob Psycho was funny?
It account for 2024.
I mean,
Is it
counts for everything
is it
else?
the series or the season?
No.
Because if we were doing the season, I would not put this recent season of Mob Psycho for best comedy.
You right. But it don't look like it. 'Cause it got
Even series
it got
wise,
Michelle on there.
I don't even think.
That show funny, bro. It's fun, bro. Don't shake your head, bro. Oh my god.
Yeah, I already know how I feel about that show.
Bro. If you like One Punch Man, you'll like it. Simple as that.
I don't
Do you
like one. I
Punch
don't
Man?
like
Okay,
One
then.
Punch Man.
Hey, bro, watch Match Show, bro.
Don't
It's
watch
cool,
it.
man. If
Don't
you like
watch
One
that.
Punch Man,
Don't
please
watch it.
Wow. Okay.
It's so average.
Well,
Okay, sometimes don't
all
gotta
right.
be all crazy.
It's kind of refreshing.
I didn't
to
say
watch.
you got to be all freshen, but even still, like
Sometimes it's refreshing to watch an average.
I'm
anime.
watching a bunch of wizards get maxed out by a nigga just punching.
Okay, it's cool.
Right?
It's kind of refreshing to see.
I want to see that. I'm gonna watch One Punch. Not
Hey, One Punch Man. It's old now. Honestly.
oh
Yeah.
It's not.
Yeah.
It's not.
Like the anime. Yeah.
yeah, the
If you wanna
anime.
read the
Yeah,
manga,
it's been
go
out.
ahead.
Right?
But if I want to see like some actual animated action, cause like yeah,
Well, the season 3 about to drop.
okay. Then when season 3 drop, I'm gonna be on One Punch Man.
But
Forget that shit.
Yeah, forget it.
When One Punch Man come
No.
out, yeah. But until then, go ahead and watch it, y'all.
Oh my god, he hating on it.
Go ahead and watch
It is basically One Punch Man meets like Harry Potter. Like,
Yeah, it's cool.
It's cool though.
It's a cool little show.
I've watched cool shows,
All right, bro.
but
God
that
damn.
one is just no.
God damn.
I've watched cool shows. That one is not it.
All right.
What was the anime fight of the year to anybody? Since like this, the war is about to sum up.
Anime fight of the year.
So this accounts for like to this moment of 2024 and last year technically.
Damn.
Mm.
Damn.
That's a hard question.
Trying to think of JJK.
I think Itadori versus Chozo is up there.
That's definitely up there. Even Sukuna versus
Magaraga, yeah. Or
that's
Jogo? You gonna put Jogo?
no.
No, you want to do Magaraga?
Yeah, I would do Magaraga.
Damn, that's a good question.
Oh
That's really the. I mean,
no, because you got One Piece
One Piece, yeah.
Luffy versus Gato.
Even
and
before that,
and Zoro.
Zoro versus King.
Yeah.
Ridiculous, bro. Them Flash, like, oh my god, bro. Smoking on Big Mom. ah. Feel me? Smoking on Big Mom. I don't want to be biased.
Oh, Kampachi fight versus damn, I forgot his name. But the dude can literally imagine.
Yeah.
Oh, I know he's talking about. I know he's on when he cut that boulder in half.
Yeah, that
Boy,
was.
that was clean.
That was fire.
Damn, bro. Every time we talk about Bleach, I think about my guy getting slashed.
Who's who?
Yamamoto. That was my
That
dog.
fight was cool too, but it just was a quick fight.
Yeah, bro. He got knocked off.
The fight was too quick for me.
GG's.
Oh,
Cause
and you got Itadori versus
Mayado?
yeah.
what, with Toto?
Yeah, that fight was.
That fight had so many memes that came out of it too.
Hell yeah.
What you talking about?
Yeah, with Toto.
Oh shoot!
But like, you gotta understand that fight was so fucking amazing that we watched this nigga who's been getting traumatized by this nigga the whole goddamn show beat the shit out of him, and then was standing over the nigga like, nigga, I'm gonna kill you, and I'm gonna make sure you're dead. And anytime you come back, I'm gonna kill you again.
Mm. Did y'all rock with Gojo?
I know. Oh,
Gojo dying off screen. How'd y'all feel about
you
it?
talking about? That's I think that's getting a little off topic, but
Hey, we was just on JJK, bro.
right, I understand that. But
It just popped up in my head. I thought about Usher.
Bro, if I did have to comment on it, I think they said Gojo up for failure. After that, split like that.
Yeah.
You telling me, yeah, they got Yuji, they got Gojo, they got Itadori, and you telling me he just didn't decide to jump this nigga?
One, because you gotta also think Gojo wouldn't be able to use his full power because he wouldn't be able to use the main expansion.
I understand
because
that.
he will affect
Yeah.
all his everybody that was
But if
there.
you got 3 of your most solid niggas, do you need it?
One, when you have Satoru Gojo that was supposed to be the strongest sorcerer in history, I'm pretty confident let him run the one.
I think he still is. I don't know why you're saying supposed to be. He still is.
I mean, technically it's going to be technically it's Sukuna, but we.
Oh, fuck that. No.
So you think he's still Gojo over Sukuna?
Yes.
I'm just saying. Right now, do
you understand that Gojo he put up to the fight by himself when he fought Sukuna, and Sukuna was still using fucking himself and them curses.
Yeah, there's a Megami.
Right. And you're telling me while Gojo was finishing killing off I forget the other curse, this nigga Sukuna gonna basically cheap shot and kill the nigga?
I mean, he didn't cheap shot. I think you're reading it wrong because he didn't cheap shot.
He basically did.
No, he didn't. What happened is he used purple, and Magaraga got a good one last hit on him.
But I'm telling you, what I'm trying to say is, you gotta understand that it was basically a 2v1.
Really a 3v1.
Really a 3v1, right? And he has to focus. He has to fight. And these niggas
No, it was unfair. It was unfair. It was
right.
unfair.
It was an unfair battle. And even though he may have lost, I mean, he did take
2 of them out.
It takes 2 with niggas. So I mean, like, come on now.
True.
And he's supposed to be, if Sukuna's supposed to be the strongest sorcerer, I mean, you wouldn't really need a handicap by bringing 2 other niggas with you. So that's why I still have to give it to Gojo.
Yeah, Gojo still got it. You know, he just got maxed out.
But best fight, like I said,
maxed
getting back on top. Best fight, me personally, I'm gonna have to say Itadori versus Chozo.
How you gonna tell me it's don't bang on that guy?
My fault. I'm gonna say Itadori versus Chozo.
Mm.
I think that fight was clean. The cinematography, the fighting. I think it was that was clean.
I don't agree with him with that.
I don't want to be biased, bro.
Go ahead. You gonna say One Piece? Go ahead.
I don't want to be biased.
Well, you gonna say Zoro versus King?
Because we want to talk about clean. That was some clean animation. Yes, it's not a lot of choreography, like how JJK has it, but we talk about just like flashiness, kind of.
I'm not talking about flashiness.
All right, but I am.
Okay,
That's
go
why I brought
ahead.
it
Go
up.
ahead, man. Go ahead.
That's why I brought it up. It's kind of like the argument with Demon Slayer when people bring up their fights. Their fights are good because of flashiness, not choreography. You know what I mean? I just rocked with the flashiness of the fight.
I don't think
It
that.
just looked crazy.
Well, I don't think that necessarily makes it a good fight. Then,
All right, but
that's
what I
your
find-
opinion. That's
Yeah,
your
that's what I found was nice. You know what I mean?
that's your opinion.
I'm just saying. That's why I ain't gonna lie. That's why Demon Slayer's fights was good. Name one fight that had great choreography.
What's his name?
Ooh.
Uh,
Ooh.
Talk about Tengen.
It was not Tengen. What are we talking about?
what?
The flurries of explosions that was happening, stop. Without, because,
But still.
if they would have, let me get you right here, bro. Let me get you right here.
I'm not arguing.
To all my viewers, I'm about to kill Demon Slayer for you. The creator said all that is fake. All them elemental stuffs is fake.
But I think the explosions were real.
All right, but they were exaggerated. Let's be real. They were very highly exaggerated. They take elementals away from Demon Slayer, like the flashy elemental stuff.
Okay, but if we take the same elements away from One Piece, that fight wouldn't have been
They
as.
never said it was fake, though.
But did they say armament is not really black though?
Okay, bro. Okay, but listen, it still would have looked fishy without the armor in hockey. It still would have looked fishy. It still would have looked fishy. Stop. Please stop. Please stop. It wasn't the hockey that made it that way.
Just saying.
It wasn't the hockey that made it
But
that
still, when you're taking away certain elements, we're gonna have to pick and piece and pull the certain elements that made that fight that fight.
Okay, and I said the flashiness is what made that fight.
Okay, so when you take it away, what is it? A basic ass fight.
Okay.
So, but if you take the flashiness out of the JJK fight, what do you have? You still have raw hand to hand combat.
All right, but I'm waiting for Ninja Kami to come
Man,
in.
get
I'm waiting for Ninja Kami
Give me
to
the next
come into
topic,
play
man.
so we
Give
talk
me.
about some real choreography. You know what I mean?
Hey, check the anime talks on Insta. Remember, you posted something. I said, say that for the pod.
Hey, you supposed to have that noted. You know what I mean?
I just wanted to build it up. I mean, we haven't posted on any. Just check it real quick. I said, son, say that for the pod. I commented. Go back down, cuz. I swear you just missed it. I swear. Right there.
What is it?
What were you just talking about, JD?
Oh,
Anime
snap.
fight of the year.
Oh,
Well,
snap.
goddamn.
My bad, y'all. My bad, y'all.
You wasted time.
Damn,
My
bro.
bad, y'all. My bad. My mind went a little. Okay, let's hit the Marvel. When we talk to Marvel, we talk about the MCU. We're talking about the
Ain't nobody talking about the
MCU.
comics, bro. No disrespect to my comic
Yeah.
readers, bro.
Yeah,
but
we're not comic.
you
people.
doing too much.
So when we talk about Marvel,
way
That's
too
crazy to say that.
Let's be
but-
real.
No, no.
They be doing way too much in the
is
comics.
a lot. This is not no
Like they gonna make Squirrel Girl a crazy character. Why would a stop? Please stop.
This ain't no
Please.
disrespect to comic people.
The
We
power
just,
scaling is so off.
We just feel that comics is a lot of like dedication to read and get into. We're in MCU.
Man, present me the topic,
so
man.
we're hold on. So we're talking about
Nah,
Marvel.
I know some comics,
right, but we're not that.
but it's
heavy.
just it gets too crazy.
when you talk about comics, they get into it. So
Yeah.
when we're talking about Marvel, we're talking only about the
Yeah,
movies,
MCU, bro,
and
MCU.
TV shows. Yeah, MCU. Okay. Did Marvel set Spider-Man up for failure based on their first trilogy?
yes,
no,
I think so.
You think no?
I don't think so.
I think so. I think so. I talked about this
Go ahead.
before. I feel like, Spider-Man is a city level hero starting off. They started him off on some crazy stuff. We first seen him Civil War. He had a fight.
Captain America.
But
Cap.
that's not what's it called?
What?
Didn't you just say in his trilogy.
Trilogy, or you can just say based on
It's
his
different. No, trilogy is different from cameo.
Even based
his
on
first cameo was Civil War, but the trilogy we would look at his first movie.
Okay, we can do trilogy. He still did some crazy stuff.
That's what I'm saying. For a first,
So y'all think Marvel set Spider-Man up for failure?
I think so. I feel like,
and I also don't like how dependent
we're definitely talking about Tom Holland's Spider-Man.
Yeah, Tom Holland.
Bro, I also don't like how dependent they kind of made Spider-Man on Tony Stark. I don't like that relationship. I did and I didn't. Because now, the only reason why he's not competing is because he don't got Tony's equipment no more. It's the only reason. Still the same person. He finally learned Spidey sense.
Y'all done? Or is y'all got your points out the way?
Go ahead, bro.
Go ahead.
I want to hear this.
Me personally, I do not feel that Spider-Man set Tom Holland Spider-Man up for failure.
You
right?
mean Marvel set?
Marvel,
Yeah.
whatever. I don't feel like his Spider-Man was set up for failure when you look at the Spider-Mans that came before him. And when I talk about his first movie, I want to look at the other Spider-Man's first movie, which if you compare them side by side, they're damn near almost identical.
What?
The hell are you talking about?
When we look at terms of a average high schooler getting bit by a spider, turning into Spider-Man.
Technically, you're wrong right there because they did not start off with that. Spider-Man was already into it with Tom.
That's the whole reason why I think they didn't, because they gave him a different origin movie. They did not give us a origin Spider-Man movie which was typical, like Amazing Spider-Man and Tobey Maguire Spider-Man. They gave him originality by having him do something else.
I get that.
And I don't think that's what made him set up for failure.
But look at the pacing of Spider-Man.
Yes,
right? If you look at the original, he goes up. He goes up. His first two movies.
The same Spider-Man that fought Sandman and Venom in the same movie?
That was the last one, though.
That was his last movie.
Okay, but...
Okay.
Hold on. Let me say this real quick.
Go ahead.
First movie, Vulture. Second movie, what's the dude's name?
Mysterio.
Third movie, Multiverse.
The Sinister Six, basically.
Almost the destruction of the multiverse. What are we talking about? You went from two city level villains
not even city
to
level.
multiversal.
But listen.
Was he fighting like 1,000 drones in the second one?
And let's not even talk about his cameos, cause he had to fight Thanos.
Okay, but that doesn't set his Spider-Man up. That's giving him, like I said, originality. He's setting apart from the other Spider-Mans. He's showing that, hey, your Spider-Man is a city, blah, 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 friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. This is a friendly neighborhood Spider-Man, but he ain't scared to go outside the fucking city.
Okay,
that should have been...
Okay, right, hold on. I'm going to hit you with this.
Yeah.
That was good when everybody knew about Spider-Man and his identity and this blah, blah, blah. Now... nobody remember who Spider-Man really is. So, I'm talking about Peter Parker. So he won't have that connection with the Avengers, with other superheroes like he used to. So he's not gonna have that access to what he used to have. He started from the bottom now.
He doesn't have Tony.
So I'm just saying, Jamal. I'm just saying this is not more of a movie. Listen.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm saying like for a audience perspective, when we just watched him fight with Toby and Andrew, and they going against the different alternate universes of different villains, and now we're going back to New York, and we're starting off with him being broke and this and that, like based on Andrew and Toby, because that's how they're gonna probably do it. Him going to college and this and that, and becoming a journalist, photographer.
It's gonna be like Toby.
It's gonna be like Toby.
It's gonna be like Toby.
All right, let me. Y'all ready to let me speak?
Go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead.
All right. Now,
Like,
you're saying, right? Yeah, he has to start from scratch, right? Listen, that's mentioning the end goal. That's not going back to the topic. You said did the trilogy of the first movie set him up for failure? You can't bring the end goal when that's not a part of the first movie, right? That's moving the goalpost.
I done moved the goalpost.
Because that's like me saying that Tobey Maguire was always going to be great if we look at his accomplishment in the last movie.
Good, you lost me.
Y'all don't understand what I'm saying?
Bro, all I'm saying is that it basically what he said, you can't have somebody go through all that and then now he's gonna have to face.
But my thing is,
Kingpin.
let's say even if we do that, Kingpin is not gonna be Spider-Man's villain. And
no,
this,
there's rumors that he's confirmed to be one.
Definitely gonna be running.
He might be, but I don't think he's gonna be a main villain.
He's definitely
No,
gonna
he's
be
going to
running.
be one of the main.
I don't think
He's definitely gonna be part of like an
if then it was just in
organization
and what's his name, Hawkeye. I don't see that.
But who you think is gonna be the next Spider-Man villain in the next movie?
Exactly.
The next movie, next Spider-Man villain. I'm not gonna lie.
Mind you, Sony is watching. Sony has an input. They have an input.
They do that.
I keep trying to
My
talk.
bad. He trying to talk. My bad. Keep going.
I don't think this next Spider-Man movie is gonna be a main typical like Spider-Man versus a big villain movie.
Cause you just told me don't.
But that's what I'm saying. But listen. But I don't think that's gonna be a. I think it's gonna be more so of like kind of not to the same extremities, but kind of similar to the last movie.
No. What the hell we talking about?
Wait,
Where it wasn't really a set main villain. There were multiple villains. I don't think the next movie is gonna have a set main
So
villain.
you think there's gonna be multiple? Well, okay. When we're talking about multiples, let's not do a small time villain that he's fighting in the beginning. Then you know how it goes with superhero movie. They fight the little small town villain to show like, oh, what Spider-Man been doing? No, is he fighting like multiple big, like not big, but like dangerous villains, or he's going to fight
I think if
some small timers and then one big one?
I think if Kingpin is in the next movie, it would be Kingpin and somebody who's.
I don't think Pam is gonna be in the next movie. I think he might be in like.
But I'm saying if Kingpin were a main villain on Spider-Man movie in this MCU, I would think there would be another villain alongside
No, it
Kingpin
would.
Oh, yeah,
who would
sure.
be above Kingpin.
But Kingpin is
Wait, you
I
said
think
above?
Kingpin.
Yes.
No.
No.
I think Kingpin
Well,
is
hiring, right?
gonna play Kingpin's role, like
Right.
his name. He's the Kingpin. He's gonna
Hire
be the
niggas.
leader of
I
whoever.
just don't think so. Now back to
He's gonna run it, bro.
back
Who's gonna be ahead
back
of
to what-
Kingpin? He gonna run the city.
back to what I was saying.
Yeah, I mean,
Well, we keep y'all are trying to fault him from being setting apart from the other Spider-Mans, right? Because that's basically what Tom Holland's Spider-Man is doing.
Which I like.
Right.
yeah.
So how is his trilogy gonna flop? Because the first movie they said, hey, we're not gonna make this the typical, we're gonna give him this. Instead, we're gonna show you a Spider-Man that's already been Spider-Man for a minute. We're gonna introduce you to some of his connections, and then we're gonna give you a new story.
It's because of this, and what I'm thinking, and this is why I'm saying this because we're seeing the trend now in the MCU with the fans.
And what y'all also need to do, y'all need to disregard the other two movies
You mean the other two movies?
in the trilogy. You need to look at the first movie.
What? Why we need to look at the point, Jamar? No, no.
Because y'all are looking at the first movie, right? And then y'all looking at the second two movies, and then you're trying to go back to the first movie.
No,
That's literally what you did.
no, we didn't.
Yes, you did. You said that this Tom Holland Spider-Man's was set up for failure because this first movie happened, and then in the last movie, he ended up back at square one.
One, let me get you at this. He didn't. He even in the first movie didn't show it square one.
Exactly.
Okay, then. But Jamar, you're not understanding what we're trying to say. We're saying that because Spider-Man put up high expectations, especially with the last movie being one of the most highest grossing Marvel movies for them. Yes, that shows high expectations, and now we're in like a trend where fans are now still live in the day back in the days where the end game movie type levels, and then when they see these newer MCUs, they say, "Oh, this is not what we used to be watching with what happened with the end game type."
Yeah, they love.
Okay, but
bringing that up.
listen to this. Tom Holland's first movie was all right, right?
Yeah, it was
all right.
Then the second
It was all
movie, it got better.
It was good. The
Third
second
movie, it got better.
it was great.
So you think that Marvel, if we're looking at trend, ain't gonna make his fourth movie and probably his last movie?
No, it's not.
no, he
got
gonna do
three
he
movies.
gonna do one more trilogy.
He got confirmed for another trilogy.
yeah, he got confirmed with another
That's
trilogy.
what I'm saying.
Oh, they might just start it over.
We not bring that up.
That's what we not bringing up. That's
Then
what
that,
we,
then
What are we talking about?
then he definitely that trilogy definitely didn't fail.
What the little league?
That it didn't fail. Then. If they that's literally one of the most perfect ways to do it. If you're going to introduce another trilogy, have them start back over and give him different villains to face, maybe different circumstances, as he's the same Spider-Man, probably a little, right? He has more experience being
Little.
Spider-Man now.
Little.
He's gone through hardships. He's lost his aunt, right? His lover don't know about him no more. His best friend don't know about him no more. He's a different Spider-Man with more experience, and we're setting him up to face different villains in a new trilogy.
right, right, Jamar. You just made
And
wait. Go ahead.
And based off of the last movie, we also got introduced to Venom. You don't think Venom is gonna be one of his next villains?
He's not coming no time soon.
We don't know.
He might
don't know
come.
what's gonna happen.
He might come the second or third movie. He's not coming the first. Let's be real. He's not.
I'm just gonna say
If he
they
comes the first-
didn't set him up for failure. That's all I was.
If he come, what I'm saying is just the scaling, bro. He been through a lot for a starter. He went through a lot, and then now he just goes right back to where he should have started. New York crimes,
Come on, if
New York villains.
Andrew Garfield Spider-Man faced the Lizard. Who was
Okay. Wait.
Listen to what I'm saying. Who was tearing up the city and was damn near this close to turning everybody into goddamn lizards.
Okay, stop.
And you saying that wasn't on a citywide scale
Okay,
for his first time being Spider-Man?
that was
Okay.
Okay.
But they upped the skill with the second movie.
No, they downgraded the scale, definitely.
Electro
Hell yeah.
and then Goblin at the end. What are we talking about?
What are we talking about?
What are we talking about?
Are you really?
Electro is way stronger than Lizard.
Fuck no.
Not smarter, but
Whoa,
way
come
stronger.
come on. You're
Fuck no.
saying Sony Lizard was stronger than Sony?
I think the circumstances or the stakes were very much more at risk with the Lizard than with Electro.
No. Cause
What are we talking about?
Electro was at the electric power plant. If he was consume all that electricity, he would be.
And then you just see how close the Lizard was setting the gas off and turning
I'm gonna hit you
everybody
with
into
this.
goddamn
I'm gonna hit you with
lizards.
this though. I'm gonna hit you with this though. Lizard lost to a pretty much new fresh off Spider-Man. Electro was like that Spider-Man. Andrew was very experienced Spider-Man. Very experienced Spider-Man. And he gave Spider-Man his work. I'm just saying.
He also is the best Spider-Man, hands down. Skill,
Yes.
Smarts.
Yes.
yeah.
Yes.
Smarts,
Yes.
yes.
Fool.
Don't say Tom.
Don't say-
please, God, please don't make this man say Toby.
Oh
Please, because what has Toby done?
no, and pure strength.
Pure strength.
First thing is Toby.
I said skill.
Toby.
Yet strength? What are we talking about?
What strength feats that?
The same man. Don't say Tom. What you gonna?
I was
what
gonna
you
say Tom.
Okay, so Green Goblin. Batista bomb through the floor. What did Toby do to Green Goblin?
But did he get back up?
I mean,
Did he get back up? Ask me
Yeah,
that.
he did.
Hell, he
Hold on,
did.
hold on.
He did.
Did Toby get thrown in the brick wall by Green Goblin in the first one though?
Okay, but wasn't Toby holding back? Thank you.
Okay, Tom was holding back too.
Okay.
Tom was holding back.
Also, let's be real. Tom was not boxing with none of their other villains. He got dubbed by Doc Ock on the highway, which is a Toby villain.
So did Toby. Toby got through into the brick wall by what's his name?
You talking about Goblin?
I said Doc Ock.
He said Doc
No,
Ock.
and I'm talking about Doc Ock.
He was trying to save Mary Jane.
Oh yeah.
What are you talking about? He was trying to save somebody.
But
What are we talking
but
about?
you're trying to say he got maxed out by he didn't really get maxed out.
Who? You talking about Tom?
Tom didn't get
No, Tom didn't.
Tom did not get maxed
But I
out.
also
He was
say-
trying to save all them goddamn people.
But what I'm saying is,
Well, not-
Tom's not.
He was trying
boxing.
to say, "Oh, girl."
What I think is Tom's not boxing with Toby's villains. I don't think
You're
so.
out of your goddamn
And
mind.
without Tony Stark, without Tom's dad, Tony Stark, he's not.
You don't think Tom Holland Spider-Man can bang?
Tony makes his tech.
Hold on.
Makes it.
When he was fighting Doc Ock on the highway, he did use his Iron Spider suit to go back and forth.
Okay,
with
because
Doc
that's
Ock.
the only
And then
that's the
and
only
then-
suit he had.
And then hold on, I'm just saying. And then when Doc Ock had him I got you. Remember, Doc Ock was tearing away his nano into his own stuff, and then
But
Tom was like,
but-
"Oh shoot, I can control your
right.
And then we're talking about, bro, the first movie with Toby, he was strong enough to box with Goblin. Tom first movie, he would have got whooped. Sorry,
Hell no.
he would have got
Hell
whooped.
no.
He almost lost a vulture.
Now going back to strength, right?
I mean, technically,
And look, no.
technically, Tom. I mean,
Toby
only won because he had
Toby,
nice
I'm just giving y'all this one. Toby in one of his movies, y'all know the famous, holding the
He failed that.
He failed. He
You said
said
Tom?
I said Toby.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Tom with the boat.
Right,
Okay, the
right.
train scene.
So that's one of his strongest physical feats.
Yes.
If we look at my boy Tom, he did the same exact
And then
thing.
what happened? His dad came and saved the day.
Can I finish?
Simple as that.
Can I
Like
finish?
always.
Can I finish?
Like always.
He did the damn near the exact same thing, but his was on a greater magnitude of physical strength
But he didn't succeed.
because the like I just said, the severity or the physical strength that he had to do that is greater than stopping a goddamn train.
At least
It was
he
a-
stopped it, though. That's all I'm saying.
We're not
At least
talking
he-
about if he stopped it or
What I'm
not.
saying is,
We're talking
okay,
about physical
yes,
strength.
But this is what I'm saying, right? Yes, he did. But no one's saying that Toby couldn't have did that.
My
and
boy
then still
Tom Holland.
feel
My
like
boy,
Tom.
my boy Tom Holland was to that plane. Come on, bro.
Stop. Please stop. Please stop.
Oh,
What point? You talking when
Bro,
we got
Tom,
When Cap dropped that plane on him.
Oh, he did. Yeah,
you right? Yeah, you right.
he did.
You
Come
right.
on, Tom Holland is the most physically strong Spider-Man.
He ain't got the best hands though. So
He don't have to have the best hands, but he's the most
right, you got it.
physically
You got it with
strongest
that. You got it with
Spider-Man.
that.
Overall, it's overall.
you
it's
got it.
Andrew.
That I still got Toby though. Overall,
Overall, it's Andrew.
I think overall, Andrew.
Yeah.
I was talking about like just
Oh, you talking about hands?
hands. I got Toby,
Hands I give Toby.
but overall, yeah, Andrew, yeah, for sure. And I'm willing to
Yeah.
talk about that all day, bro. Smartest, has the most skill. It had. Oh, did he have the most difficult? Nah, never mind. Let me stop.
No, it's Tom. Tom.
It's Tom.
It
He had to
definitely
figure, but he did have 2 other Spider-Mans with him.
We really think it's Tom. I might actually say it's Toby.
'Cause I don't, bro. Sandman and Venom.
Sandman, Venom,
It's kind of crazy.
Doc Ock, Green Goblin. Then you had
You also had
But
Sub
what-
Green Goblin.
What strength feats did he have?
who?
So, you talking about overall?
What were we just talking about?
No, we talking about his villains, like how hard, who had the hardest villains?
No, definitely Toby.
Toby, yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah. Even though,
But I don't
Toby-
think that
I don't
necessarily
think
makes
Toby-
him.
I don't think Toby or
Because
Tom would have been.
if we're looking at overall Spider-Man, I feel like not even if we're disregarding Spider-Man, we're just looking at Peter Parker. I feel like the or even no, you do have to look at Spider-Man, but if we're looking besides the action and we look at both their relationships with their main girl, Mary Jane, and what's the other one?
Huh?
Gwen.
Gwen.
Yeah, Gwen.
Andrew and Gwen they had some chemistry now.
No, they were the best.
Oh
They
my
were the
God,
best.
Bro.
The worst is Mary Jane is Toby.
Jesus Christ,
that's
bro.
hands down.
Man, she should have got. Bro, listen. I say this, bro. The third movie, he should have moved on to Gwen because she looked better.
She was on him though.
She looked better anyways. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's Mary Jane. She washed up. She always been washed up though.
That got a little hectic, but you know what it is. Let's end with the next topic.
And with the next topic.
Final question.
How long it's been?
120.
120? Oh, dang, it's been 2 hours. Dang. Okay. Let's end off with future, not predictions, but like intakes based on what's about to happen in the future with the Marvel.
MCU future?
Yeah, it's basically
It's not bright.
It's not looking too
Okay,
bright.
we
It's
just
not bright at all.
we just got confirmation of the cast of
Fantastic Four?
Yeah,
You seen it?
yeah.
You seen it?
I've heard about it.
Yeah, it's not bad.
It's not.
I don't like
It's
Mr.
not-
Fantastic.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
not bad.
Pedro. He a good actor.
That's really one that
He's a good actor.
It's not
kinda
bad,
controversial.
but it's not the best.
Pedro.
Let's put it like that. It's not bad, but it's not the best. Now it can turn into the best
But-
depending on
Oh,
how great.
The old Fantastic.
Did you see it was like a question. They're saying that Mr. Fantastic could be the next Iron Man to the universe.
Who else gonna be? It's not
It
Spider.
would have to be Mr.
Not
Fantastic,
Spider Man no more.
especially if they're moving in the direction of Galactic. It's gonna have to be Mr. Fantastic.
Galactic. That's gonna be something else. Hey, GG's for my guy, JM, man. Jonathan Majors, bro. GG.
But-
You think,
But
oh, that's a good question. Do you think they're just gonna scrap?
go ahead.
Are they gonna scrap Kane? My bad.
I don't think so.
Or they're going to just
I just don't.
recast?
I don't think they're gonna recast.
What?
So what do you think they're gonna do?
I think they're just gonna make his role less significant.
So recast.
Well, you know though.
I wouldn't recast
So
him.
you're just gonna say
You've already got 2
I ain't gonna
movies
lie
with
though,
Kane.
They could just like
They just gonna make his role less significant.
they could just leave it be for now, cause like how Loki ended, and then even how Ant-Man ended, it's like it's up in the air. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
you're
it's
right.
not even like, oh, here he comes.
It's
we
not
don't know
like
when
something
he's
we got
gonna
to
come.
touch on.
Yeah. They can leave it for now.
Okay.
Yeah,
You're
for
right.
sure.
You're right. Okay.
But back to what was it? What was
It was
topic?
we was talking about the future of MCU.
Oh,
so-
also, hold on, one more.
About fantastic.
Now that we it's confirmed that this is not the most viewed
That's what I was gonna say.
superhero trailer ever. What do you think about the new Deadpool and
It's gonna be
Wolverine?
heat. It's gonna be heat. Yeah,
I think
It's
it's
gonna be-
gonna
it's gonna be heat.
now. But let's look at it in the later years. Marvel was doing those same numbers. Well, not as high as this one, but those same numbers, and they were releasing multiple projects. This year, we only got one project.
Literally one. Just one.
So, are they realizing that maybe
Throwing too much.
throwing too much at the fans is decreasing the amount of viewers? And putting those 1-2 movies a year, maybe the new to pull back in old watchers.
Yeah. I think it's just.
And
gonna
if
have to be
so,
bangers.
if that is the new move, then we're gonna see a more spaced out timeline, which
Yeah.
also may deteriorate viewers as they don't want to wait that long for another trilogy.
Yeah. But you know, it's gonna have to be some bangers then if they gonna do that. They gonna have to put some bangers out.
I think it might be. I think them throwing out too much
For Disney, give them a call.
I think them throwing out too much movies led to customers kind of getting like, what's it called, drained, like Marvel drained, I
I
guess.
feel like they were running out of ideas.
I think also is like
'Cause let's be honest, Eternals. What the fuck was it?
Listen,
he's an eternal liker.
listen.
I can't ride
What
with
the
Eternals.
fuck was Eternals?
Yeah,
I'm
go ahead
looking
and
right in
talk
the
to him.
cameras. Listen, Eternals was not that bad. I do feel that as a movie, yes, it was not good. If they would have made it into a TV show like it was supposed to be, I think it would have been good. I think that it was too much going on to put it in one movie. But if it was like broken down into episodes, I think it would have made more sense. Maybe spend time on each character to get the understanding of them. I think that one would have been fire.
Way too much.
I don't think so.
Way too much in the movie. I had to turn it
I feel
off.
like
I did, bro. It was way too much. Like, God damn.
no.
Just wasn't entertaining.
I feel like Eternals. Like they released Eternals, then they released what is it? The Marvels. That was.
Whoa.
Come on now, let's be.
Whoa now.
Oh,
Let's-
Don't say
let's go ahead and
wolves.
Wait.
slow
Time
it
out.
down.
Time out.
Let's
Let's
Hold on,
slow
let's
it
be
down.
honest.
Hold on.
Let's be.
Marvels was cool.
Hold on. Did you
was
watch
cool.
it? Did you watch it? Did
Please
you
tell
watch
I don't
it?
have to watch it to know that wasn't good. I don't have to watch that to know it was not
Yo,
good.
listen, the Marvels, it was a good movie.
Thor?
I think it was a
Oh
cool
my
movie.
god.
Oh my, bro. I hate the Thor slander too, bro.
Oh my
I hate the Thor
god.
slander. Yes,
What was that
I
movie?
I get the comedy was a little overwhelming, but let's be honest, Thor is like that. He's like that, and we can't forget the action. The action was nice. Action was nice.
Thor: Love and Thunder was not bad. It was
The
not
action
that
was,
bad.
especially when he went to Bro's planet.
It was-
It fought him. What are we talking about?
There's only 3 movies that I can mention after Endgame that were probably their best.
Okay.
Hey, but don't.
Spider-Man,
Right.
Doctor Strange, and what was the other one?
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Doctor Strange though.
Oh, you ain't like Doctor Strange?
I think
I don't
Doctor
think it's
Strange was,
top 3.
and what they and what
I
after
put-
that came after Endgame.
But what are you putting up there?
I put Shang-Chi over that.
Shang-Chi.
I don't know, but
Yeah, it did come after. Wait. I forgot Shang-Chi came out. What are you talking about? Shang-Chi was nice.
it was good. It was great, but if we're looking at, I'm just thinking as the MCU, that's a standalone movie.
What are
we-
we talking about?
We can't
No,
agree.
we're not doing that standalone movie stuff.
I'm looking at it as the MCU. I liked the third continuation of Spider-Man because it gave us.
Explain
the third.
yourself to the viewers though before you get all
Like
into it.
like I said, I like.
No. Explain what you mean by why you picked those movies, cause
I just literally
no,
what
you
I'm.
better break down each one like you saying the
No,
viewers.
I'm not.
Go ahead.
Guardians of the Galaxy 3 was what? A trilogy. It closed a great ongoing series.
That was a match
right?
for a
No,
trilogy.
Spider-Man 3 was a end to a trilogy.
Fire.
Right. Doctor Strange
Sorry.
was a introduction
Cool.
to a next trilogy.
no. How it gonna be a next trilogy?
You don't think there's going to be another
It's gonna
Doctor
be a
Strange?
trilogy? How it ended?
Why you saying next trilogy? You would just say the next movie to end the trilogy.
Well, the next movie to end the trilogy. So when you look at I think Marvel has great movies when they come out of a trilogy. And when I'm looking at their standalone movies, they do not tend to sell. Let's be honest.
But Shang-Chi did do good numbers.
I didn't say it was a bad movie, but
Shang-Chi's
I
better than
said
Doctor Strange.
I said in terms of what I think it's not.
Look,
I think it would be after Doctor Strange.
Listen, hell no.
I would have
Listen.
said I would
Listen.
have said Guardians of the Galaxy 3, Spider-Man, Doctor Strange, Shang-Chi.
I would say Doctor Strange. No, I'm tripping. Hold on,
Oh,
y'all.
hey.
Hold on, y'all. My bad.
Run it back.
Guardian, Spider-Man,
Yeah.
Shang-Chi. I might put Wakanda Forever.
No.
Damn.
I can't do it.
Forgot about
I
Wakanda.
might
I feel
put
like
too.
Wakanda Forever just
I think it was a
It-
great tribute to Chadwick.
R.I.P.
great. It was a great tribute, but it didn't feel like I felt like it was missing something. And you know it felt like it was missing something because we did not have Chadwick.
Okay.
R.I.P. My God.
What?
So I didn't feel the same towards the movie now that we're really
'Cause-
missing the main focal piece of
And
the
I
movie.
think, but the thing is, I don't think they wanted to feel like a Marvel movie. You feel me? I think their purpose was to make
And
this movie
because
special
so
for Chadwick.
how are we gonna put that up there as one of
Because okay, this is what I'm saying. You're trying to
It
you're
wasn't-
trying to put Marvel movies based on how it affects the overall plot.
yes, the cinematic universe.
Okay, but we're not trying.
So you're just looking at movies as them by
overall.
themselves.
Yes, by themselves.
Then
overall.
yes, I would put Shang-Chi up there.
That's why I wanted you to explain when I told you explain
But
what you mean.
when I was saying, but I look at it as the cinematic
Yeah,
universe.
it's just talking about movie in general, not the cinematic universe.
In the
How
now
you like-
cinematic universe, you want to be technical. Eternals does play a big role.
Bro,
Because
let's not bring.
But
I'm
I-
just saying it does. Cause that's when they add in Celestials and all that. I'm
stop,
just telling
stop
you.
bringing in that movie, man.
Wait.
And then hold on, and then it makes
Oh my
it
God.
makes hold on for my eternal people stand up for me.
Sit
Stand-
down, please. Sit.
It's not a lot of y'all standing up.
Sit down. Sit. Stay down. God.
For all
Dog.
my eternal people,
For
listen,
10 people.
listen.
The 10 people.
I count y'all on my hand.
For them 10 people standing up. Listen to this
Listen
man.
to me. Listen to me. All my eternal people.
Yeah.
They made a good point. What they say?
Mm.
What they say? Once
What they
the once the population get to a certain point, what happened? A celestial is born, right?
Okay.
Which resorts to why Thanos really did was right at the end of the day. I think it does put a good impact onto the Marvel plot, where we can
He
get a
didn't
better
bring up the Celestial though when he said it.
Okay, but it
He was
benefits.
just trying to save. He didn't really try to save, but he was trying to control what was going to happen to the Earth. Basically,
Right.
he knew that we were just going to
Well, not the
kill
Earth, the
ourselves.
universe. The universe. But I think Eternals does play a big role.
You think he knew about the Celestials?
I think there's rumors that Thanos was one because
He was a Celestial. Why?
okay, not the Celestial. Okay, so I don't think Celestial. If by MCU people, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think they are Celestials, right?
Who?
The big people in the Eternals.
I don't think it's Thanos though.
No. Okay, but the Eternals, right? They're made from them, and they saying Thanos was one of those. So technically,
You're saying Thanos was one of the byproducts made from a celestial?
Yeah, exactly. Because at the end in the end credits, his brother came in, and that was supposed to be like Thanos' brother.
Mhm.
So it does make sense that Thanos kind of understood what was going on.
And then they showed Blade for no reason.
Like,
we got a Celestial coming out the Earth,
about that,
and then Blade.
About that. About that, do you think this Blade is gonna be? It's not gonna be better than the original. Let's be real.
Not at all.
No, it's not.
Not at all. Not at all, bro. The old school one just more iconic. Way more iconic.
Maybe if they had made a re-edition of Blade way earlier, we could have said that Blade movie was. But since it's been so long, that nostalgia factor, you can't really sway that.
Yeah. Way too much.
Mm.
Way too iconic.
Well, I think it was a good talk. I think we're gonna end it right here, y'all. Be sure to comment down in the comment section, give your opinion, make sure or throw some questions at us for the next episode for sure. Like I said, we love to talk. And we always love to have a good debate too. So you got an opinion, you got a statement or anything like that or a question, be sure to comment it. Be sure to maybe slide up, DM us. We be sure to reach out.
We're gonna post clips too.
Oh yeah, we're
On
gonna post.
TikTok, Instagram, just you know what I mean, look up Just Bros Talking, you'll find us.
Just
You can go on there too. And since we not big, you know, we gonna be talking to y'all.
Yeah,
Don't worry, ain't nobody Hollywood over here.
hit us up. Keep
Ain't
on.
nobody Hollywood over here. My phone drier than Hey, for real. And to all the maternals, bro, put it in the comments if you were an eternal. If you stood up.
But ain't nobody gonna be in them.